Hey, Decathlon Gamer, welcome back to InfraSpace. We're on episode number 2 of this brand new Let's Play series. The game just releasing into early access today. Let's get back into the action. Currently we are working on research, and we're working on the last few pieces of research within the settlement category. And at the same time, I'm going to start preparations for when we get to small town. So looking at those specific preparations, what we have are these guys, the home appliances factories, which are working at 108% and 116% efficiency. You do get efficiency bonuses when you are next to certain buildings, certain types of buildings. Pairing them up does add to that. But you can see we're still short of green circuits for our overall research to continue general progression. So we'll come back to that in a second. But looking here, it's home appliances that we are missing from all of these. Everything else is in check, and you can see we're just starting to get home appliances. And we're missing a little bit of food for some of those. And then we're actually already starting to get home appliances, but coming in kind of the opposite direction. So food may be a little short. Let's see. Is it? No, it's green circuits and home appliances that we are short of. Food, though, yeah, we don't have a lot to spare. So let's go ahead and get one. That should take care of all of our immediate needs. Carbon is still not too high. Green circuit's actually still not that good. And the home appliance is still not that great. So let's just go ahead and prepare for future needs. Let's put it in the next, and let's get another. Alright, that should take care of things that we need short term. We are having a little bit of a headache here. I think we could actually add this gravel road back in, the one that we took out. I think that'll ease the congestion slightly. Okay, we have 191 jobs. We only have 182 houses though, so there's the obvious next thing. And we do have our first nice habitat, so we are starting to make first round of citizens up to level 3, but we need to get to 300 of those. And there goes our next one as well. So it looks like it doesn't actually have to be at 100%. You just need to get it up over, I don't know, 75 or 80%. Computer and park is the upgrade for level 4. Alright, power was getting a little close, so we went ahead and added in another windmill. And meanwhile, this is our constant struggle right now, is we're not getting enough circuits down here to our green science factory. Everything else we have plenty of, which means we could use a lot more circuits than what we're making. Alright, so checking back in. Sand is still good. Iron is still good, though that's getting a little bit closer to not being good. You can see how much further we're coming along with the rate of progression. Getting these, the home appliances are coming along, and that's about half the houses already converted. In fact, it's literally half, 100 and 100. But converting the other half only gets us to 200. We're going to need an additional 100 after that. So we do still need to build some more houses, and we need to have some sort of work for them as we go along that process. So let's kind of prepare for that here briefly. I'm going to put in a couple more farms. Okay, jobs and houses are almost matched. Let's go ahead and add in a little bit more. And I suppose we can start filling this out, or do we want to go elsewhere? Okay, and just like that, we have pushed population up to 250, capacity to 310, jobs to 242. So we can definitely add some more jobs to get everybody covered. It looks like we are not going to have enough as we continue to expand. So let's get another factory making home appliances. And we want the bonus. Let's go ahead and take the bonus from here, or do we want the bonus on... Oh yeah, there. Take the bonus there, please. Thank you. Bringing that one together, and then we have... What else do we have? Green circuits are doing okay, but not great. Carbon is okay, but not great. Let's go ahead and add a little more for carbon. That'll give us another job anyway. That puts jobs at 249. I think something we can expand on right now is probably our steel and concrete, just slightly. Those base resources could always use a little more, right? So let's add a third concrete factory. Let's add in another steel mill. And we're going to put this one with all those nice bonuses. 5 of them. Concrete roads are ready, by the way. Okay, so we've gotten into tier 2, which is concrete roads. We now have concrete roads. What are these going to do? I'm imagining that they're going to make things a little bit faster. There we go. Upgrading things to concrete. Okay, and just like that, we have pushed everything from gravel up to concrete, so we now have concrete roads throughout. We also still have 3 areas of research to get through. Now, with these concrete roads, I would imagine that things are going to move a little bit faster on the roads, and you can definitely see they are. They're moving a lot quicker on this concrete than they were on the gravel. What that doesn't help, though, is the logistics of things, where they're still struggling. But green science, it's making its way in there. Also, we have 314 people now, so how are we looking here? 144 as we continue to try to make our push for 300 to get us to the next level. Okay, we are just making it here, so let's go ahead and add another home appliances factory. Okay, so checking our logistics, there's a few things that are cutting it close. Food, carbon, and then I'd say probably green circuits. So food, carbon, and green circuits could all use a little bit of an upgrade, and we have plenty of available workers in the pool. So let's go ahead and go with food. Do a couple there. We have carbon. I think we're having way too many issues with everybody trying to go to the same place, so we're going to go ahead and add in a storehouse up here and hope that that diverts some of the traffic away from this nightmare that we're having right now. I think one thing that could help is I could replace these with one-way roads, at least right in here, and that'll definitely help some. And I could do the same down along here. I can make this all into a one-way network. Okay, so we just completed one-way roads. I had to manually divert some traffic momentarily to make things happen, but now that it's happened, I have a plan, and let's see. I'm hoping this is going to work. One-way roads. Where is that an option? There it is, one-way roads. Boy, that still looks like one lane though, doesn't it? Oh, we want to replace roads. It won't let me replace with one way, will it? It's not letting me replace. So I'd have to manually destroy some roads and then replace them that way. We could do that. We can do that. So here was my thought, is we're going to take this here and turn it into one big one-way road and see what that does with our traffic. Find out real quick if it works. Already the movement is being forced now. Okay, so we've got a one-way now. Let's see if this frees that traffic up. At the moment, it does seem to be directing things in a way we want it to. Easing the burden at least a bit. Concrete factory is still quite busy. These concrete factories are just difficult. It hurts that this is a one-lane, one-way road. I was hoping to go from one lane each direction to 2 lanes going in the same direction, which should have eased that burden. You have the ones wanting to turn in, you have ones that just continue on. Not the case. They gave us one-lane roads here to start out. Which puts us kind of in the same predicament we had, other than that everybody is now going the same direction. So what we need here is something more, something else. Can we go from there? No. I'm wondering if we can cut across. Will that cut across? It will cut across. And so can that. But I want a one-way that's going to go this way. I don't know. I'm trying something here. Can't get much worse than what we're getting right now. Okay, let's see if we can divert a little bit of this traffic away. Onto alternate routes. Wow, this whole thing is locked up now. Okay, let's see what happens if we put this back into a two-way right here. Okay, we're bypassing a lot of this now, so that's good. That could do the trick. This is so locked up though, it's totally gridlocked. I really want that one way though, but how do we get out of this current mess where they're all trying to go the same way? This is what's causing this whole nightmare. Get this thing flowing again. We did temporarily, but that seems to be right back the way it was, and nobody's using this route. I wonder if I need to open this up again. Put this back to a two-way. Let's try to put this back to a two-way road, see what happens. The more I look at this issue, the more I don't see a simple solution. If we had two-lane, one-way roads, I think things would be a lot easier, but it's not the case. It's not the case at all. Okay, solar power plants are done, so we're at least done with that. And that completes all of the settlement research. We're going to be into small town here very soon. Very soon. Here's the problem with that one though. To get there, right? To get there, we have to get into a state of we have to get there into a state of having 300. And we were better before. When we upgraded the roads and the vehicles started moving around faster, it just became a total gridlock situation. So we're going to have to play around and figure out how to get this traffic moved around more smoothly. So real tricky situation for me because I've made some adjustments and those adjustments have not necessarily panned out for us at this point in time. But one thing we do have is we now have solar panels, and those are easy. That's going to produce a whole lot of wattage for us, so that's exciting. Let's go ahead and stick our first solar array, I suppose, out here. There we go. Now we have plenty. Okay, well that's a good thing. But we need to try to address this crazy situation we have right now. Wondering if we go one way, if that would help with this, or I don't know why none of them want to go here, right? Why can't I get them to go here? Unless I just take this road out and then it's going to force them to go to that one. Maybe that's the trick. So let's get rid of this road. Okay, we'll keep this little one-way connection in. Because we have a storehouse right there. Why aren't they interested in going to that one? Maybe I need to turn this around and put it on another road. This is what's backing up the whole thing, though. And where we've sorted it out, they want to go back up to there. So do I need this to go two ways so I can have them coming in from two different directions? Maybe that's the case. Okay, for the moment, we seem to have freed up the traffic jam. Yes, we have. By golly, we've done it, and look how fast it's growing. Level 3 citizens has already grown to 171 from, what, 44? 183 now, and counting, and the traffic jam has lifted. Holy cow, we did it. Wondering if I should have these guys going around the block before this gets all backed up again, which it already appears to be getting backed up. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go around the block. Let's make and pulling the traffic away from this intersection, not creating a backup there. Now we do get a little bit of a backup right here. Three more red trucks on the way down on that west road. One more hitting the end there. Ah, that one just upgraded as well. 286. These are both on the verge. I think they're both one delivery away. Nope, there we go. We got it. And that unlocks a whole new tree for research. But before we jump into any of that, it looks like we're still just blue and green from here. So it's going to be a little while while we get into these new things. I'm going to go ahead and call that an episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer. If you liked what you saw here, be sure to hit that like button. Also comment and subscribe. The first 3 episodes of a series is the most important for it to have any chance of taking off and drawing much of an audience. So if you ever make that effort to like or comment on videos, this is that time. This is that pivotal point. And as a small channel, I don't naturally draw. The algorithm does not pick up my videos, but the likes and the comments, those push that algorithm out there for others to see this game as well. So if you like this series, if you like this game and you want to see more of it, do like and comment. And then, of course, also subscribe. I'm Decathlon Gamer. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.